Jokić, what a pass!
Jokić looking all universe right now.
Another brilliant dish.
He's just one of the best passers in the league, period.
Nikola, it has been another season of just eye-popping passes, moves that look like they're made out of silk. You grew up in Serbia, and you played a lot of other sports besides basketball. You played soccer, and you also played a little bit of water polo with your friends. A lot of the one-handed passes or those sidearm passes seem to come from that. How much was the way you grew up doing all these different things an influence on how you play today?
To be honest, I always say I'm playing this way since I started playing basketball. Even now, I play all other sports, volleyball, spike ball, water polo. That helps too, you know, to see some different sports, a different point of view, what I can do, you know. So and I enjoying playing other sports.
You have the signature move, which the Nuggets play-by-play broadcaster has nicknamed the Sambor Shuffle after your hometown.
Jokić, Sambor Shuffle is good!
Warriors' Draymond Green had a different way of describing it. He called it that right-footed joint, and he kept talking about how difficult it was to defend.
He hit a couple of those right foot joints that he shoot on me, like frustrating as hell. You feel like you've done everything you could possibly do to make him take a bad shot, and it hit nothing but the bottom of the net.
But that move was invented out of difficult circumstances, right?
Yeah. I twisted my left ankle, and I just was shooting upstairs in a practice facility. It was kind of a little bit painful to jump over the both legs, and I kind of started jumping over the right leg. And the ball was going in. I said, maybe I can use this, and it's working since then.
With the 41st pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Nikola Jokić.
When you first got to the league, did you think you were drafted too low?
I didn't even know. I mean, I was sleeping. My brother called me, and he was partying, or opening champagne, I don't know, something. And he was in New York at that time, and I was like, "Come on, brother, I'm sleeping." So, in that moment, I didn't even think it's a big thing, you know, because I never imagined myself coming here.
When you first came over to play in the NBA, you were not the slim, trim muscle machine that you are now, Nikola. How would you describe your body back then?
I mean, when I first started playing basketball back home in Serbia, Belgrade, I really couldn't do a push-up. And then I came here. Here I was really probably the worst body or worst strength condition in the NBA.
Come on, saying you were the worst conditioned player in the NBA? I think you're being a little hard on yourself. You really think that?
I was not far away from the worst, so I think personally.
I did hear that before you came to the NBA, you used to drink a gallon of Coca-Cola a day?
Yeah. And I love it. I drink the last Coke, my first summer league, on the airplane coming to America, and I remember it.
You were already eating better after those first few years in the league, but once the NBA shut down for COVID and you were back in Serbia, you got really serious about your workouts, about your diet.
I just wanted to change something, you know. I wanted to see, can I do it? Can I really change my body? And I lost a lot of pounds, and I feel much better, you know. To be honest, I still don't run faster. I think it's just main thing, I don't get tired that fast. I can play a lot longer. I think by changing my body helps me a little bit in defensive too, and experience, you know.
All of this has combined to make you the favorite for the MVP award this year, and we've heard other guys who are in the conversation say, I should be MVP and here is why, or another guy, I should be MVP and here is why. You never say anything like that. How come?
I mean, I never think about it, to be honest. I didn't came here to want to be an MVP of the league, you know. I always think someone is better than me, you know. I want to compete to beat him. So just by that mentality, I'm gonna be underdog always.
Murray's down and hurt. Oh my goodness. He's reaching down for the knee, and man.
You guys really seemed on track to be right there in title contention this year. I know that is your biggest goal. And then Jamal Murray goes down.
Yeah.
What goes through your head after the initial just being concerned for your friend about what it's going to do to the rest of your season?
It's hard, you know, because I really miss him. He's someone he's really like, he's competing. He's really competitive. He's like dog on the floor. It's not gonna be pretty. No, it's not gonna be nice. But as long as we have the win, I think the only way we can do it is together. It's fun when you play together. When you pass the ball, when you share the ball, when you're playing for each other, you know, then the whole team is happy.